Well, it's July and this is one of the new collections that we're showing you. This is the Bejeweled Cupcakes. I love a cupcake, although I've not had one in years.
Hello. Welcome to the July show.
I thought you were talking to me.
No, well, I've already said hello to you.
No, not in the same uncertain terms.
Do you know what? These shirts, he's had these shirts for about 20 years now. Amazing, but if not a bit more. 20 years, incredible.
I like them, so why change? Why throw them away?
No, absolutely, totally
I'm
agree.
not following the fashion.
No, totally. Well, no, actually, they are still in fashion.
They're classic, aren't they?
Don't slow your microphone.
Bit like myself,
they're classic, timeless.
Yeah, shall we get on with it? Might be a long show, this one.
Okay.
Right, we've got lots of new products, and remind you of a couple of the ones that are already on there. Got lots of exciting things happening in July, but you'll be getting a special show in the middle of July as well to tell you more about July. I've gone posh. I can't help it. I've gone posh.
Right, come on.
Hello, darling. See you for Pims in July.
July. Okay. Come on, let's go on with it.
Let's just give you a quick look at these. Now, these are the Bejeweled Cupcake collections. At the moment, you've got 4. I'm working on more at the moment, but they're all individually priced per set. And you've got, these are just the main designs that you're getting at the moment. I'll show you a few ideas in a minute. And you've got that one. So you've got 4 basic ones, and I've got more I'm working on. So you can get what you want.
Oh, and there's a great video as well, I should tell you. Great video that's full of Alan's cock-ups. He wanted me to edit them out, but I thought, nah, I'm not going to do that.
Has that been sent to me for approval?
No, it's already on.
I don't remember signing that off.
Stuff. Kept him, and you know where you rubbed the glue off and you stuck it in the wrong... Yeah, it's all right. It's very good. So you should watch it. Definitely
no, I don't actually remember.
No, well, I do.
Well, I don't care what I do.
Right, show me the cards.
Right, that's a very simple card, but you can make the simple cards be even posher. I'll show you that in a second, but this is a few ideas of what you can do with these cards. You think that's a flat card, don't you? Well, no, it's not. You can open this up, so it's like a 3D card. See that? It all folds down. It can stand on your party table, so you can create that kind of effect. They've been, just come back to me. They've been a bit flat. Come back to me.
No, not until you put that flat.
No, I want to show them something.
Not until you put that flat.
Oh, because it's got green in it.
Thank you very much.
Forgot I've lost my gist now.
Right.
Right, the thing is with these, you can, what did we decide? Frilly 3D.
No, I think we decided on multiple layer 3D.
Oh, multiple layer.
It's complicated.
Call them what you like.
But if you watch the demonstrations, you'll actually get the gist of it. So what you can call it whatever you want to call it.
Even with mistakes, it's there. But the thing is, all these sets come in mirror, so it opens up a whole new world of creative crafting for you. Anyway, this is the A4 size one. Instead of it just being a flat card, you can open it up and make it a 3 standing one. But you can do those in all the different sizes too. Let me just show you these. That's the next size. And you could like take this card and you could attach this in various ways if you watch the video and like open out. But as I say, they've been flat in a packet for the last week before we filmed this show, so they've gone a bit flat. But it opens up and then you can detach that if you want to. I'll show you how to do that in the video. And then you can have this as a hanging tree ornament or just stand around the table. You can do lots of things with them. That's the next size you can do. So that's that. Then you can also do them in lots of different ways. That's the next size down. I'll show you more ideas in a minute. But that one, you can also show you in one of the videos, you can make a little pocket using the background paper there, and that just slides in like so. And you've got the card, and you've got an ornament, little 3D ornament that fans open. Anyway, you've got those, and then you've got the small size, and again you can do that with them. They look great hung on a tree for parties or something like that. And then you've also got the little mini version of those, and you can open those up. There's lots of tips and advice in the video. So these are the main designs at the moment. You get mirror image. So if I show you those two, you can see they do go back to back, and that's how you can get a double-sided one without the pain of trying to marry everything up on the computer. And you've got them with plain backgrounds, or you've got them with coloured backgrounds too. And again, there's an example of the back-to-backs. There's an example there of the medium and then you've also got the medium large, and that's an example there of the ones with no backgrounds. There's another one there in the small size. Those are in the medium again. You can see the different. There's lots of different things you can do with these. Now you've got this one as well. All those sizes you can do as 3D. So they're all laid out for you. And you've got the mini 3D too. And you've also got the large one. Well, that's the medium one. There you go, there's the medium size. Of course,
you do show them this in more detail.
I do show you more detail. And I'm not going to show you all of these, but these are the background papers too, which are beautiful that you can use for different things. Anyway, that is your shut your face. Bejeweled Cupcakes set. We've got a whole Bejeweled collection.
Indeed we do, and there is a specific section for the Bejeweled Cupcakes on their own. Do not forget to look at all of the other cupcake items that we have on the website as well. If you go to templates and then scroll down to cupcakes, you'll see there's a whole array of different cupcakes.
Christmas
sets.
Ones are lovely.
There are even Christmas ones as well. There are even stands too. So what are we moving on to now?
Well, you've not given us a price for those.
Oh, $1.99. Each set is $1.99.
He only has one job.
Each set is $1.99. 2 of the sets have 74 pages and 2 of the sets have got 70 pages.
Yes. Now, I just want to remind you as well, we've got, don't forget, we've got the wedding collection on there too. So whether you've got him and her, or her and her, or her and him, or him and him,
no.
or you could have him, her and him, or you could have her and her and him.
I think you just need to leave that alone.
But there's lots of connotations on there.
But you will find the complete set on this page, and that complete set includes everything. Now we're moving on to what I think is a sensational piece of work, and one of these items forms a new design item that's going to be included in my flat.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it's going outside onto my patio table.
Now, I should just say before we go anywhere that this set is also containing 70 pages, and it will be as a download, of course, with you in a matter of minutes. But what is it, Alan? It
is the yin and yang tiled or mosaic collection.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is one of the examples here that shows you how to make like a wind chime or something. So as it's in mirror as well, you can have this hanging inside or outside or everywhere, anywhere you want.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've also got a demonstration there showing you how you can convert your old coasters. So I've done this too and created for the coasters. And you're not having those either. You can sling your hook if you want. You can download them and make them.
No, it's the plate.
Not you.
It's the plate. It's the plate.
The plate. Now this is one of these old.
I want the plate.
Now this we got from Dunham Mill, £1.
We're not being sponsored by Dunham Mill, by the way.
Plastic, I think they're called underplates or whatever they are. Anyway, you flipped it over and we've got our yin and yang plate that gives you that really beautiful ceramic look.
But can you believe that's made out of paper? Apart from the plate, of course, which is made out of plastic. Let's carry on. I'm really excited about it. I want it.
You're not having it, you can download it, make it yourself.
Talk to them.
Right, you can use this, and you can use this technique as well for doing Christmas plates and all that. And I think that on a wall, people would think that was ceramic, wouldn't they? Yeah,
they would. And you could have a real ruse with somebody. You could make one of those, and you could just literally drop it before their very eyes, and make sure you've got a camera going when they do.
Oh!
Exactly. Stan, you're
okay. I've had a, what would you call it?
A moment.
Just had a moment. I missed it. But my time of life, any kind of moment is gratefully received. So that is your mosaic tile. I'll just give you a few examples of the papers. It goes up to A3 as well, but that was made with A4. And you've got these in different sizes. You've got the medium, large, medium, small, and you've also got the mini. And you've got the minis in these in case you want to make some nice yin-yang badges or something. You're getting all of those designs in mirror, and you're also getting them in without a background too. Now you've also got 3D in there, so if you want to one side a bit raised, you can mix and match any way you want. If I can separate these little devils, there you go. thicker piece of card, that's why I couldn't do it. Then you've got lovely background papers, and these are what I used on the plate and also on the coasters, but you could do a whole range of cutlery. And I'll tell you what I discovered as well, I'll just leave that there.
Crockery, I think you meant.
What did I say?
Cutlery.
Crockery. When I did the demonstration, every time I've done things on plates like that, I've always used PVC.
PVA.
Same thing.
No,
and it lifted, it dried and then lifted. So I thought, it didn't work on that. Anyway, I redid it, same paper, just stuck it down again using Mod Podge. I've not used Mod Podge before, but
I
I
should just say
good.
we're not being sponsored by Mod Podge either.
No, but I had a look at that. They've got one that can go in a dishwasher too. Never tried it, but if it has done it, let me know, won't you?
Anyway, to reiterate or to recap, there are some great demonstrations with this item that you will also find on this page. The demonstration for the plate is just incredible. You just wouldn't really believe that you'd be able to produce something like that just using paper. Coasters similar, and of course the sun catcher as well.
What camera are you on?
This camera.
Are you sure?
I am.
Can't see it.
No, because that's the preview. That's the vision, that's the preview.
Oh. It's always changing.
So, and the set again is, no it's not, it's always been the same, is $1.99.
And again we've got, do you like a bit of chilli? Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No, that's a group.
I know it is. Not to be confused with Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Anyway,
the Pipers.
Moving on.
You see some of these posh magazines, people have got draped chilies in their kitchens, and it's very in vogue now. It's I don't know if it's actually in vogue, the magazine, but it's in vogue. Why do people do that, Vogue?
No idea, they don't do it anymore anyway.
Do they not?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, anyway, we've got this selection here with the Red Hot Bejeweled Chili Pepper, and you've got the whole set, and you get everything in mirror as well. Now you've got yin and yang. Well, they're not the yin and yang. You get left and right, or the right one and mirror. I don't know. I'm trying to cater for everybody. Honestly, there's so many versions of sexuality and mentality and doggerality.
I've heard a new one for mental health problems now, by the way.
I'm sure you use it.
Neurologically diverse.
Oh.
In my day, you were just a nutter.
Exactly, I'll stick to nutter. Right, there you go. That gives you the mirror image. Now you've got all the different sizes, as you can see. You've got this one here, which is the medium large. And again, you can use these in your interior design, any of your crafting projects. Chilies are very popular at the moment to eat and to use as decor. That's my attempt at being posh. You've got the mini ones there. These look great. It's like buntings going round. And there's another version there. That's the step-by-step showing you the layered one, the 3D.
But again, covered by a very involved demonstration.
You when you're talking, put the camera on.
But again, covered by a very involved demonstration.
Right, is that it?
That's just my way of moving you on.
Back to me. Well, I'm not moving on. I've got things to show. These are examples. I love these background papers. They look really good. Some have got backings to them, and some are just white behind. Depends on your taste. Now, for many of those, you can make a simple card. And in here, I think I've got the background paper too. You're not having it. Download it and make it yourself. And you can do the 3D as well. So you can have these hanging up in your kitchen too. I say it's been a bit flattened because it's been in a bag for the last week or two. And but then you can also attach them to your cards, and they can be taken off and used to hang. So you can make all sorts of things with that collection.
But if they are flat, you can fluff them up.
Are you a fluffer? Yeah.
I believe I just said.
I do. Those not with a mucky mind will know what a fluffer is. Anyway, we've got some more coming up. Hey, I'll tell you what's coming up. And it's been coming up since February. Christmas. Yes, Christmas. We've started all our Christmas stuff. I started months ago. We've got something very special coming up. I can't tell you about it.
You can't.
Middle of July. Make sure you watch out. But we've got a whole range in our Christmas catalogue section. Christmas collections in our Christmas category. Stop interrupting me. That's why I have to try and get out.
15 minutes. Come on.
Shut your clack. Right, this is the Bejeweled.
Hello, someone didn't switch
you've
the
left
phone
your
off.
pawn
No, it's actually
connect on.
I beg your pardon. That's your phone,
You've
by
got
the way.
pawn.
Come on,
Right,
move. Come
you've
on.
got the Bejeweled reindeer and all the connotations you can do with that as well. And you've got them in different sizes. You've got them with backgrounds. You've got the mirror image too. So you could do things like this. That's an example of making a bejeweled reindeer. As I say, it's got flat again, but you can hang it up on your Christmas tree, and you can use it in various, on your cards, etc., etc. You've got those. Stop looking at your watch. That's very unprofessional.
I wasn't looking at the watch. I was looking at the message that had just come through.
Oh, do you know?
Yes.
There you go. You've got with the backgrounds and that lovely kind of cosmic starry night. You've got Rudolph, Bejeweled Rudolph. It is Rudolph because it's got a red nose, a red jewel.
Actually, that remote. Do you remember that? I mean, years ago in another life. Do you remember? That?
Excuse me. Who's going on about how long it's taking?
Just an interesting anecdote. Do you remember that years ago in another life, we had a guest on a particular place who was doing that all the way through the show. Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, it's very funny at the time. Anyway, obviously loses something in translation now. Carry on.
Is that it?
Indeed.
Well, ho. You've got small, and you've also got all the step-by-steps for doing the 3D as well.
Reminds me of Baby Show.
Will you shut your clack? I'm trying to get through it. How can I get through it if you keep interrupting? You've got the background papers with the white background in different sizes. You've also got the lovely starry cosmos behind. Starry cosmos, you've got all the different sizes. And I'll just show you a couple of cards here. Are you ready for this one? Got that card there, and I've stuck some flat back jewels on it. And then when you open it up, if it works, because it has been flat for a week, is the, you've got the, you show you how to do that. It's the reindeer opens up like that, as you can see. So you can stand it up and you've got a 3D, difficult to show when I can only show things flat, a 3D image of the reindeer, and you can even take that out if you want and join it up. So you've got a large reindeer that can either hang like that one is or stand as like a table decoration. I haven't got time to fan it out perfectly. So that's another example there. And then there's another example here of another one, and this one has got the reindeer on the front this time, giving you that 3D look, as you can see. And there's the inside, very simple. So there's lots of different ways you can do it. So that's just a reminder for this month. Now, I don't know if up to now, up to the time of filming, England is still in the football, and we have got a fantastic football collection. You need to go and have a look at that. So if you're having parties, you want to decorate everywhere, or decorate everywhere. Well, it could have been worse. Could have been desiccate.
No,
if
or
you
even
want
worse
to
than
decorate all around the room with your footballs, you can do that as well. He always wants to read an unearthly hour of 10:30 in the morning. I don't wake up till 12 o'clock. My tablets don't kick out until then, so I'm a little bit kind of happy. In fact, I think some of my pills are a little bit happy pills.
Now, it's very easy to use the website, of course. All you need to do is add any of the items that you want to purchase into your basket and then go to the checkout. We use PayPal, and of course you don't have to have a PayPal account. Many of you don't know that. You don't have to have a PayPal account if you want to purchase from us. You can just sign into PayPal as a guest, and once you've done that, it will pass you back to the website to collect your download. Very simple. And
don't forget to look at all the videos. It takes hours and hours of preparation to do those. A lot of love goes into them all. And then you record them and then you message it up. Oh, I can't find it. Oh,
actually, to be fair,
the sound's not on.
Actually, to be fair, I would just like to say he does spend an awful lot of time designing these downloads and putting together innovative demonstrations, and my input into that is to record them. So yeah, I do that, but the real creative brains in this organisation isn't me, it's him.
Thank you. I accept that.
Fine.
Graciously.
Good.
But they all know it anyway.
Yes, but it's nice to have it mentioned every now and again.
You're all right for pushing buttons when you're prompted. Been pushing my wrong buttons for years.
Oh yeah.
Are you pushing buttons now?
Oh yeah.
Come on, push a button.
Well, that's it. I think we're done.
That's why I was asking you to push a button.
So it's very nice to have your company once again. Don't forget to subscribe
You
to our
don't know
YouTube
who's
channel.
watching. It might be somebody watching you don't like.
Don't forget, that's very unlikely. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All you need to do is go into YouTube and type in Alan and Barry, and you'll see a comical representation of Alan and Barry. So you know.
Do you mean a cartoon?
So you know exactly. I was just trying to think of the word.
So now you know what it's like.
Indeed, I do. So because I'm over 60 now as well.
And you've looked at it for years.
Thank you very much. So all you need to do is go there and subscribe. The benefits of subscribing are very simple. You get to see items before we release them, some items long before we release them. So you getting a little bit of a heads up. So
and do send us pictures.
Yeah, do send us pictures.
Of things that you've done. I'm nearly 70 now. You wouldn't know it, would you?
Oh, no,
everybody thinks
really.
he's the older one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, have a happy July and...
see you in August.
If
not, see you in the middle of July. Don't forget something special coming up.
Yeah, we can't tell you that.
Can't tell you yet. You'll have to wait.
Can't tell you. Right, so it's goodbye from him, goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Stanley. I can't show you Stanley because he's over there.
He's on his back with his legs in the air.
Sounds a bit like...
It's a dog, by the way, not the handyman. Bye. Happy Christmas.
That's so wrong.